So, welcome to a new arc, a new season of the Monogatari series, and that is, of course, Tsukimonogatari, I believe. Wait, I already forgot. Tsukimonogatari, that's it. Tsukimonogatari episode 1. So, we just finished the second season of the Monogatari series with Hana Monogatari yesterday, I believe, and that was a very interesting arc. It felt so different from everything else, and I think that's because, first of all, there was very little Araragi in it. Second of all, it was basically an epilogue to Kambaru's story, and it just closed up that route entirely. And now a lot of the routes have been actually closed. I've been thinking about it, and a lot of the routes are now just, fully closed. So, of course, there's a lot of things to do still with Ogi, with, I don't know actually, Episode. What happened with Episode back during the Gaian thingy when she went and met up with Episode? We still don't know those things. So, there are still many things that we need to solve, but honestly, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm realizing a lot of the main things that we were worrying about, a lot of the main girls have already had their chapters completed. So now, where do we go from here? I guess we'll find out. Another thing, another big thing that might be a bit of a topic of debate, I should say. A hot topic is the watch order. Woo, everyone's favorite. So I'm leaning towards going just for the light novel order. Let me know if there's a big outcry for it. I might do a poll, but honestly, I'm kind of just leaning towards going for the light novel order, especially after reading your guys's just reading your guys' breakdown as to why, how the arc was interpreted when you, especially for the second season, when you watch Hana Monogatari in between the Monogatari second season. And I was like, you know what, that actually sounds really cool, like a really cool way to do it. And I feel like even though there as I said, there are reasons to watch it after it, I feel like I really like the interpretation that people had for watching it in between the Monogatari second season. So I'm just leaning towards going for the light novel order. Let me know if there's a huge demand for me to do a poll, then I will. But otherwise, I'm just gonna go for this order. Anyways, I think we have 4 episodes of this arc. Well, the title of the episode kind of gives away who it's gonna be about. It's called Yotsugi Doll. So I am interested in finding out more about Yotsugi. I really like her. I really like Ononoki. The main question that I have right now is, when is it happening? Whose perspective are we looking at? Those are the 2 questions, right? The 2 important questions. So yeah, time and perspective. So I guess there's only one way to find out. So if you want to watch this uncut and unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Tsukimonogatari episode 1. Tsuki is moon, right? Hey Yotsugi. Araragi's POV! Yay! It's been a while, Shinobu! I mean, yeah, she is animated. Trying to be or perhaps became human. Okay. Are you in Europe? That's a wild comparison. Not to become, nor to be. Okay, to be with. Wow! In Rome, do as the Romans do? Okay. One, run it back. Never. No? I thought it was artistic choice. Ah, it is kind of. Mmm. Yep. Yes. We've talked about this a bit before in previous arcs. Wait, sorry? I was talking. Is the attitude towards them. Yes. Yeah. We talked about this in previous arcs before. A little bit. That's cool. Mmm.
しかし、生物非生物を問わず、人間以外の何かに対する感情移入は世界中にあるものだろう。だから怪異譚は世界中で語られる。人間によって語られる。それはなるほど納得できる話だった。いや、僕としては納得せざるを得ない話だった。これまで数々の怪異譚を語ってきた僕としては。
I miss this flow. Oh wow, what? Aww. It's cool how he only mentions the ones where he was the main character of, right? That we were watching his perspective of, because those are the stories that he has told. That's really cool. I missed Araragi's perspective, man. It adds so much. It's so much more. I want to say, is fun the correct word? It's so much more alive when Araragi is, you know, the one giving us the perspective. It also makes it seem more lively, more, I don't know, it's more fast paced, more crazy, and I really appreciate it.
しかしいささか語りすぎた感もあるのも確かだろう。都市伝説も外談考説も同調都説も語りすぎればただの雑談と並んでしまう。おどろおどろしさも物々しさも消え失せる。2学期初日から始まる奇妙な暗闇のことや年末年始における戦国なでこの神々しい蛇神に関する事件のことなどを思い起こすと、一体いつまでこんなことが続くのだろうといささかうんざりもする。だがそんな気分は贅沢なのだ。いつまでも続くそんな贅沢がこの世に存在するわけがないということを僕は知るべきだった。いや、べきとかそういうことを今更言っても始まらない。どんな物語にもエンドマークは打たれる。これから語る人形の話は僕がそれを知ったという話なのだから。いやおうなく知ったという話なのだから。だからこれは終わりの始まりだ。荒らぎ恋人という人間が荒らぎ恋人という人間が終わり始まる物語だ。
I mean, it is the beginning of the end, because it is the beginning of season 3, which is the final season. Let's hear it. Possessed story. Wow. I love Yotsugi's voice. It's so unique. Whoa. Such a weird song. It's so catchy. Interesting. Appearance episode. Part 1 appearance episode. Okay. Possess story.
今朝は急に目覚まし時計のありやなしやについて考えてみたくなった。ありていに言って目覚まし時計という言葉があるいは存在が僕は好きではない。
Content omitted. Damn! I just don't want to wake up anymore. Yeah. That was me in high school as well. I don't mind it now.
その目を覚まさすという言葉そのものに苦しい押し付けがましさを感じるがゆえに、だから僕たちは目覚まし時計にこう告げよう。嫌悪ではなく感謝の念を込めて。ありがとう。そしておやすみ。
Ooh.
起きたくないだけのことでどれだけ言い訳する気だよ兄ちゃん。だいたい私たち時計じゃなくて妹だし目覚まし。
The hair, man. The alarm sisters.
このままフィギュア化とかしてほしい。
True.
よし、起きた。意識が覚醒した。
Promoting the figurines. Oh, one day. February 13th.
おい、妹たち。僕に渡すチョコの用意はできたのか？
つーか兄ちゃんはバレンタインデーとか気にしている場合じゃねえだろうが。ほらほら、大学受験日程まであと1ヶ月ということだぜ。分かってんのか？分かってなけりゃ死んだ方がいいって分かってんのか？
Damn.
あ？そこまで言われる覚えはないし、ぶっ殺される覚えもないぞ。
たくもう。これだから兄ちゃんはゴミなんだよな。ほら、さっさと起きて勉強しろよ。自分を追い込めよ。
確かに追い込みの時期ではあるが、しかし自分
Don't open that.
じゃないと思うぞ。
Oh, it's just a manga.
あんまり油断していると進学できないかもしれないんだから、僕の心配だけをしている場合かよ。
Okay. Oh.
くすぐってやる。
Ha ha ha.
書いてあるから私の足の裏の皮は相当分厚いぜ。
じゃあ舐めてやる。
Whether any licking occurred. Okay, you know what? I don't want to know.
もう大丈夫みてえだな。
This guy.
ランニングに行ってくるぜ。ランニングってくるぜ。
Running.
風呂の用意をしておいてくれ。やけどするような熱い風呂をな。なんなら兄ちゃんも一緒にひとっ走りどうだい？
お前のペースについていけるわけがねえだろ。ランニングが100メートル走なんだよ、お前の場合。
Tsuki is just chilling.
マラソンなんだよ。42.195 キロなんだよ。カンバルトでも走ってろ。
あわよ、兄ちゃんの父ちゃん。
Peace.
さて、
February 13th.
彼のために風呂でも
Is that a platinum disco?
時間を割いて胴体に持ち寄ってあいつのために風呂の用意をしてやるか。
見せがましいねお兄ちゃん。オンの重ね着を強要するね。
あいつ、ああやって体をビシビシ日本刀のように鍛えてるけどさ、鋭い僕が考察するになんか部活とか入らないのかね。
カレンちゃん部活には
I love this guy.
通っている空手道場の定め。学生は部活動禁止なの。実践派だから。
Only real combat. Wow.
だから。
Comprende?
よくわかんねえけど。月日、お前は惜しいとは思わないのか？カレンのあの才能が埋もれていくのは。僕ほどじゃないにしても、奴が才能に満ち溢れた人間であることは確かだろ？なんかこう、表舞台に立たせてやれないものだろうかと思わないかね。道場とかファイヤーシスターズとかで縛らず。そうそう、オリンピックでも目指せていってナイスだお前。
Ah!
お兄ちゃんがムカつくことを言うから。
あー
ファイヤーシスターズの絆を裂こうとするやつはたとえお兄ちゃんでも許さない。
お前だって解散とか考えてたじゃん。僕を女子中学生だらけの解散パーティーに招待してくれるって言ってたじゃん。
人から言われるのは腹が立つの。まあお兄ちゃんごときに 教えてもらうまでもなく、カレンちゃんがファイヤーシスターズをいずれは引退するだろうっていうのは確かだけどさ、高校生になったらいろいろあると思うしね。春めいてくると思うしね。環境も変わるだろうし。だけどそれでも、カレンちゃんが道場を辞めるってことはないと思うよ。カレンちゃん、師匠にはすっかり心酔してるんだから。
まあ僕の事件がどう転ぶのかはまだわからないけれど、どうすっ転ぶのかはまだわからないけれど、しかしどのみちもうしばらくすればカレン以上に僕の環境が変わることも確かである。その前にカレンと月日、
Okay, that's interesting
何
foreshadowing.
らかの筋道をつけておいてあげたいというあり心が意外なことに僕に皆無なわけでもないのである。
Feb 13th.
いい加減ファイヤーシスターズも目を覚ますべき頃なのだ。僕も。
Begin. Interesting. What's this guy doing now?
好みの熱い温度にしてやるぜ。僕も風呂に入りたくなってきた。
お兄ちゃん、天才じゃなくて最低。カレンちゃんのためにお風呂を用意す
She
るの
turned
に
it around.
自分が先に入るつもりなんだね。最低最低最低最低。
いや、その姿を見る限り、そのあらでもない姿を見る限り、お前も全く同じつもりだったとしか思えないんだが。
とにかくそこをどいてお兄ちゃん。そのお風呂は私が入るんだから。私の邪魔をしたらいくらお兄ちゃんでもただじゃ浮かない。
Shan't let me pass.
妹よ、どうしても風呂に入りたいというのならば、この兄を危ねえ。危ないだろう。何をするんだお前は。
兄を倒せって言うから。
Holy.
ここを通りたくば。
Oh, the eyes. That's dirty. Going for the eyes.
間を取ろう。
間を取る。
間を取って一緒に入ろう。
Oh.
なぜだ。 お兄ちゃん。なんだ妹よ。
何か喋ってください。思ったより気まずい。
ああ、気まずいんだったら出て行けや月日。ほんとお前はいい格好しいな。
Oh my god, man.
吐いた唾を飲むくらいだったら最初から言うなってよ。
お兄ちゃんこそ。
What are you trying to say,
お
Araragi?
兄ちゃんの貧相な体を見るのが気まずいと言ったんであって、一緒にお風呂に入っていること自体は何にも感じていないね。まるっきりの不干渉だね。それとも何？お兄ちゃん、妹の裸に浴場しているから早く出て行きたいの？浴場から出て行きたいの？
2回言うか。それを2回言うのかお前は。お前こそ僕のボディに本当は見とれちゃっている。
How about we just...
慣れた不気に触りたいって思っているんだ
How
ろ。
about neither of them are?
思ってないよ、そんな風に。
Damn!
あちこに言われてる腹筋になんか。
数えてんじゃねえよ。腹筋の割れ方を数えてんじゃねえよ。ガン見じゃねえか。
お兄ちゃんこそ本当は妹のおっぱいガン見なんでしょ？
ありえないね。妹のおっぱいごとき初めて見るわけでもある。
Precise.
おかしいでしょ？妹のおっぱいを初めて見るわけでもない兄って。
尽くしているね。知り尽くしているね。その2つの肉塊については。
肉塊って言うな。女子の胸を焼肉屋さんみたいに表現するな。
ガー
Just let them battle it out. Let them get it out of your system.
一人ずつ頭を洗おう。お互い髪の毛の量が多すぎるんだから、こうやって横並びで頭を洗うのは非効率だよ。不経済だよ。
おそらく頭を洗うのに経済は関係ないとは思うが。しかし月日、横並びがダメならどうするんだ。一人ずつ頭を洗うって具体的にはどういうポジショニングのことを言うんだ。
つまりこうするのさ。こうやって私がお兄ちゃんの髪を洗ってあげるのさ。
This is the side effect of wanting Araragi's POV, man.
わーわー。えい、逆立てちゃえ。すごい。
Astro Boy! Yeah! It is.
スーパーサイヤ人。
Super Saiyan. The references.
洗い流すね。
Oh, it is Astro Boy. That's cool.
このまま体も洗ってやるぜ。あ、お兄ちゃんお兄ちゃん。
なんだよ、そんな明らかにひらめいたとばかりの声を上げやがって。
一発ギャグを考えた。すごい面白いやつ。
なんだその
Oh, it's gonna be a Japanese only.
あのねこっち見てこっち見て。
なんだよ。
タイトル、途上例。何をするんだ。
お前が何をするんだんだよ。
ポージングはこうやって両手を揃えて上に突き上げてスカイツリーの方が遠回しでよかったかな。
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by Karen would do a better job?
こっち向いてていいよ。あわあわ。あわあわ。
Whew. Okay, we're surviving this. We're surviving this.
月日、願掛けか何か知らないけど、せめて前髪だけでも切ったらどうだ。
中途半端に切るとね、前髪の先が目に入ってチクチクして痛いんだよね。どんなに愛情を込めてケアしていても、目に入れても痛くない髪というわけにはいかないんだよね。
そうか。
前髪といえば、なでこちゃん退院しました。
そうか。それはよかった。
あれ、思ったより反応薄いね。小躍りして喜ぶと思ったのに。
そうか。そうかとしか言えない。言う資格がない。でもよかった。退院したというのなら、もう僕は戦国に合わせる顔はないけれど、それでもよかったと思える。
Explain?
なんとか
Explain.
思えるようになった。
Don't foreshadow it and leave it off like that. That's interesting. She's out of the hospital. Ooh, because the last time that we saw her, it was when Kaiki was like, "Yo, Nadeko, go and do your thing. Be a mangaka if you wanna be a mangaka. You know, follow your dreams, man." And she was like, "Bet, fam." Then she went down and she was like, and that was like at the end of January, right? So that was about 2 weeks ago, approximately. Interesting. And now and during that time she got into a hospital, and now she was released. Interesting. I guess we'll see that later.
なんだ。
Hurting Vice set to maximum hurt.
ああ、悪い悪い。力が入りすぎたようだ。
お兄ちゃんさ、まあ私に言われたくはないとは思うけれど、言われたくはないと思うからむしろ言うけれど、いろいろ背負い込みすぎだよ。力入りすぎ。なでこちゃんのことはお兄ちゃんの背にも手にも。
Explain. Please. Yes, same. I have little idea what's happening.
家で静養しなきゃだし、しばらくは受験で忙しくて無理だと思うけれど。
Just don't say that she did anything to herself.
戦国なでこが山を降りて、彼女の行方不明が解消された今。いや、もちろんそれはいいことで、素晴らしいことなのだが、しかし、その良くて素晴らしいことと引き換えに、またぞろ、この町は霊的に不安定になっている、とのことだった。それを解決しないことには、解決とは言わないまでも、せめてどうにかしないことには、この町ではまだトラブルが続き続ける。妹たちのことはもとより、それを残したままこの町を出るのはいささか心残りと言わざるを得まい。万事解決とはいかなくとも、せめていいバランスを取らなければ。
Spoken like Oshino Meme.
バランスか。それが本来僕の役回りじゃないんだけどな。
I mean, but
役回りじゃないんだよ。
the position is empty now, so
お兄ちゃんは背負い込みすぎなんだよ。何でもかんでもお兄ちゃんが解決できるわけじゃないんだからさ。いろいろ投げ出して放っておいて、身の程をわきまえて分相応に人任せにしちゃうのもいいと思うよ。なでこちゃんのこともカレンちゃんのことも、それに私のことだって。お兄ちゃん気にかけすぎ。っていうかお兄ちゃん、受験勉強の方は実際のところどうなの？あと勉強1ヶ月でなんとかなりそうなの？
なんとかはなりそうかな。
背負い込むんじゃなく追い込む時期だと。だから私は言っているんだよお兄ちゃん。うまいこと言ってるんだよ。
に関しては僕は何らかの責務を負って何らかの役を辞任してお前の風呂の面倒を見ているわけじゃないんだが、お前を泡立てたり揉んだりしているわけじゃないんだが。
そもそもこれ根本的な問題は全く解決していないよね。体を洗うのは順番にすることで洗い場の狭さ問題を解決したとしても、互いの第一目標である湯船の狭さは。
Yep.
そうだな。仲良く一緒にというアイデアにしたって、幼女と入る。
Yes, with Shinobu, I remember. I was about to bring it up. The way you worded it is so bad. You worded it in the worst way possible, but you're not wrong, Araragi. She's adorable.
それはただの自然現象で、すなわち自然なことだった。だが不自然なことがあった。いいな、超自然なことがあった。僕の姿が、荒木恋美の姿が、その姿見の中には見えなかったのである。
The observer, there's...
彼は鏡に映っていなかった。
When there's no observer, the object doesn't exist.
不死身の怪異、
Yes.
吸血鬼のように。
Also vampires, yes. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm leaving this in as well in the YouTube because it's the first time I'm listening to the ascending. Just muting the audio. Mononoki. It is Clarice! I was gonna say! Okay, it is Clarice. Yes! They don't miss, man. Uh. After credit, please. No, don't stop with them. No. Are we stopping with the previews for good now? No, those were so fun. No. Man, what's gonna happen with the Fire Sisters now? Are they out of a job now for those previews? That's sad. That's so sad. Okay, so interesting. I mean, very interesting way to start this arc. It had nothing to do with Ononoki apart from like the intro of it, right? Of her being obviously the doll and stuff like that. And I mean, it's really interesting the analogy that Shinobu used of like languages and stuff like that. They said that like, is she a human or is she a doll? Now she's become so much like a human, but it's not that she's becoming a human. It's that she's trying to blend in with people, right? She's trying to coexist with people. That's why she's becoming more. She's trying to appear more human, right? It's not because she would be becoming human. That's cool. That's really interesting. So she's still very much an oddity, completely an oddity, but she does act like a human a lot of the time. Okay, interesting. And then there was the entire debacle in the bathroom, which, I mean, as I said, I really missed Araragi's POV, and I stand by that. I think his POV he just manages to make everything a lot more fun. Because when we were watching through Kambaru's POV, it was a very straightforward story. Because I mean, I feel like she's like a pretty straightforward character when it comes to like thinking and stuff like that. She and everything from her perspective was just like, yeah, it just happened, right? Like how I would experience something. But when it comes to Araragi, he just goes through like hoops and freaking turns and everything that you wouldn't expect, like so many obstacles, and like he manages to like some kind of mental gymnastics where everything becomes so much more artistic and convoluted and fun. And that's one thing that I love about his POV. That's why I missed it, and here we are. But yeah, this is the price that you pay with his POV. Even though I know a lot of you guys, for a lot of you, this is the best part of his POV. But yeah, either way, I mean, it was pretty funny. I love that relationship. Like, it's really, the banter is really, really good. But apart from that, the thing at the end, I wonder if it is attributed to him as a vampire, and I wonder if it has any connection to what they were talking about at the beginning, where a person or a thing only exists when it's observed, right? So if it's not observed, then it either exists or it doesn't exist. I mean, isn't that kind of like similar to, you know, Schrodinger's cat, right? So yeah, a thing only exists when it's being observed. But yeah, this is a concept that has come up before in Monogatari series in previous arcs. But I feel like this is going to be a bit more explored in this one. I'm excited to see where it goes. Also, Nadeko. That's a big thing, right? So there's about maybe a little bit more than 2 weeks of just blank period that we don't know what happened with Nadeko. And during this time, she somehow went to hospital, and now she's been released on, she's been released on February 13th. So that's interesting. I wonder what happened there. We haven't heard about anything relating to Nadeko during the previous arc, which happened after it. So I wonder what happened. Yeah, I guess we'll see in future episodes. Or either future episodes or future arcs. I don't know, but I guess only time will tell. But this is a very interesting way to start this. I'm excited to see the next arcs or the next episodes of this arc. It's gonna be so good. I feel like this is gonna be a banger one. But yeah, also I did think that we were done with Nadeko's arc. I thought that the ending was very much an open-ended one. Or not open-ended, but it wasn't like a really hard conclusion like with Kambaru. I feel like Kambaru's conclusion was a lot more straightforward. I feel like with Nadeko, it was a pretty open-ended one, but it did feel like they could just leave it off at that, and that would be the end of her story. But it looks like it's not the end. So I'm down for more Nadeko. She's a very interesting character, so I'm excited for it. Anyways, I'm gonna end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.